Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. So we're just leaving the earthpulse at the moment and we are going to discuss what we are going to do next. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the party interacts with each other after what they just went through. I'm kind of hoping that Magalu talks a little bit about what has happened to her heart and everything, because we just found out that she just like broke her heart like over 100 times. So I think that it would be really good to hear a little bit more about that from Magalu, if she will. I don't know if she will, but I hope so. I think there's a lot to discuss right now. I have a lot of like questions here, but we will just see what happens, I guess. We got Zaveed back, like he's kind of joining us right now, and we also have Malakim #1, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that little guy as well. But let's see what happens. Let's go. Okay, so we've got some titles, the realm of testing, and we also have an expedition here to sort out. That's awesome. I'll just send that back out again, I guess. Where am I? Like, escape from enemy territory, escape from this unknown place. Right, so is this the same area? Because this looks completely different from the area I was in last time. This kind of reminds me of Tales of Zestiria, like the areas that are in the sky. It sort of reminds me of that a little bit, but I don't know. I'm gonna just quickly save it before we start, because I actually haven't saved it in between this episode and last episode. So there we go, that's done. Let's go, let's see what we find. I really want some skits or something. Like, I want to see some character interaction after that. Okay, here we go.
You seem awfully chipper, Velvet.
I'm fine. And I guess I have you to thank as well.
Ah, she's
Perhaps,
smiling.
but gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth.
Why?
I made a 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
All right, I just need to check our front teeth, right?
Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
She
You
must
didn't
really
mean
want that
literally,
money.
did you? Why are you making Fee do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked.
What? Seriously?
Magilu, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
I love
Fine.
that pun.
But let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that.
Why me? Leave me out of this!
Wait, she's got teeth on her hand?
Bien! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those things hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Yes, it does seem that way.
The sparks returned to her eyes.
It's good to see.
But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What? Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
That's a bit of a weird thing. I don't really think I've ever really thought about showing the inside of my mouth to be embarrassing. Like, it's a bit strange. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? But all right then. Let's go down here and pick up
The
our
size
chest.
of the art that created this place. Just what is the Abbey planning to use it for?
That's a good question.
Whatever it is, they're trying hard to keep it hidden. Can't be anything good.
Yeah, I imagine so. Alright, so peach gels, I can only take one, but at least we can pick up some stuff, so that's cool. I'm thinking now the story is going to focus more on like the evil stuff that the exorcists themselves are planning, since like all the mystery, most of the mystery, I guess you could say, has gone from like who Laphicet is and the stuff about Artorias and all that stuff. I'm really still shocked that Laphicet agreed to be the sacrifice. Like, that is so crazy to me. But I guess he just wanted a nice and like clean world. But like, he's so clever. So how does he not realize that taking away the pain and like having just humans be devoid of like emotion, because that's basically what it will be. How can Laphicet not see that that's a bad thing? Like, I thought he was really clever, but maybe he's just thinking more of the lines of he just wants people to be happy, but I really don't think it's a good idea. we'll just be like dolls. It will be exactly the same as dolls.
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
Bless. I love these little bits at the you know, the bits after you finish combat. I like those little bits. They're so cute, some of them. We got an elixir. Awesome. Basically how the Malikims act when they're tethered. That's basically what they want every single human in the world to be like, which is absolutely crazy, and I wouldn't wish that upon anyone, because that is just, it's not even a life. Like, it's just too sad. But let's go. I really hope that it doesn't like work.
Hey, who was that kid anyway?
He and I used to be tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa. He was number 1, I was number 2.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady fell.
Yeah. I found Velvet and the others, but he probably had nowhere to go.
Poor little
A
guy.
stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly. Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, all right? Just one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks, Zaveed.
Zaveed is such a joker. Like, he acts like a womanizer a little bit, but he also has a serious side to him too. So I really do like Zaveed. He's like cheeky, but he's like really lovable. I really do like Zaveed. There was, of course, a lot more character development from him in the last game than this one. He doesn't make very many appearances in this one, but I know him from the last game. That's why I always get excited when I see Zaveed. I'm like, Zaveed, he's just like the most awesome character. I think that he had a late appearance in the last game as well, and he still managed to win me over. So yes, I think that Zaveed is a really cool character. I like him. Alright, so let's go then. We just have to go, just the end of this pathway, and I think we're there. There's like a little cave down there. Oh, I just got into a battle. We got witches to take down. Do these witches have anything in common with you, Magalu? I thought you were a witch too. I really want to know more about Magalu's connection with the exorcist, because she clearly was an exorcist, but I still don't know. She's still like very mysterious. I think she's probably the most mysterious out of the bunch still. Just not very much has been told about Magalu at all, so I'm really hoping we'll get something like that. I'm sure we will. But yes, the story is so good right now. I'm just loving it. I think it's going to calm down a little bit now, but I could be wrong. I just feel like all the crazy stuff is kind of like been and is done and over with. I'm sure there's more crazy stuff, but I feel like at least for the moment it's going to be a little calmer, especially now that Velvet's over all of this stuff.
There are none who can resist my spear.
I can resist your spear. I don't like your spear. I will run away from your spear. Let's go then, I guess. Just down this pathway, and we are out of here. Unless there's another map, which there might well be. Look at the sky, the floor. I don't know. It looks so cool though.
Hey, Laphicet, can you think of a good name for the kid?
You're giving number 1 a name?
Yeah, he says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when Velvet gave me my name.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first, and he's number 1, right?
That's not
In
bad.
that case, why not just go with Ichiro?
No way. It was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should that matter to us?
Yeah, that's like
It should
totally
be softer.
unrelated.
How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby?
Numby is ridiculous.
Where'd that one come from?
That's so
It's
stupid.
like number, but more cute.
No, it's not.
Let's just forget that one.
It's a really
I
bad
don't
name.
think we should reference his old number at all.
How about Bob?
Is that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching.
Bob haircut.
Actually, I kind of like it. If it's too plain, how about Bobby?
No.
That isn't bad.
No.
Right?
This is terrible.
Then number 1 is hereby renamed.
No, never.
Stop it, you two! You don't understand it at all. A boy doesn't want a name that sounds cute.
You don't think so?
That was quite an outburst.
Nafisette has been having quite a few
Kid has a
outbursts.
point. Need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Silva?
That's not bad.
His hair and pendant are both silver.
I like it. It's got a certain mystique about it.
Silva. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Well, if his old buddy Laphicet approves, then Silva it is. Well done, first mate.
Praise from you is wasted on me.
Then consider it praise from Silva instead. Right, time to go give him the good news. Hey, the Moloch formerly known as Number 1. You've got a new name.
I'm glad he got a good name.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
That's all right. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Eisen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch formerly known as Number 2.
Oh, he's so cute. I'm very happy with how things have gone, actually. We're in a very nice atmosphere, at least with the party. And I think this is the first time we have had this. Actually, I think this is probably the best atmosphere we've ever had with the party in the whole game, most likely, actually. So this is a really good situation right now. Okay, we have a skit, so let's listen to this. It's all about Magalu and how she coped and everything, so I'm very excited about this one.
Magilu, what were you up to while we were lost in the earth pulse?
Lots of bad
I was
stuff.
ringing the bell. The rift was open the whole time. Couldn't you hear me?
I don't remember hearing any bells.
She was fighting with Lord Melchior. She really gave it her all.
Bienfu, don't give him the wrong impression.
But you endured so much. It was so moving.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
Did the old man tell you a joke or something?
It was a staring contest, and oh, the faces that old man can make. I kept picturing him as a young man, but with that same wrinkled face, and it was so hard not to crack.
She always changes it into a joke,
I
doesn't
needed to
she?
keep myself in check. My desire to laugh was only broken by the ringing of the bell. Clang! Crash! What a thrill!
Wait, was that the only thing that broke Magilu?
Are you asking if he broke my heart? Like I'm fishing for sympathy?
That's not what I meant at all.
You stood watch over the earthpulse rift for us.
I didn't say that. Stop trying to give me a participation medal.
Just take it. After all, you don't care either way, right?
True that.
So, was she protecting the exit? Is that what she was doing? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever it was definitely like really bad. Her screaming was just, it was just horrible. That was a really horrible moment. I'm glad that that's done, and I hope that she doesn't have to break her heart any more times, because that's just not cool. Okay, let's go through this then and warp. See where we end up this time. Of course, we have another map. Alright then, let's go. Wait, what's that shiny thing up there? I wonder what that is. Although I am happy that we get lots of character interaction on the way, and I'm really enjoying the character interaction. Now that it's like really happy, it's really just very pleasant to listen to for a change. A dragon!
A dragon!
It looks like it's been captured.
Let's set it free!
Just like the Therians.
But why would they hold a dragon captive? An art connects this place to the earth pulse. That's probably why we were taken here.
Earth pulse. So it's got something to do with Enominat?
That would be the obvious conclusion.
I don't get it. Explain. Small words.
Small
Very
words.
well. You're part of all this too.
Velvet.
I'm fine now. I promise.
Aww, cute.
All right.
Why are they staring at each other? What's going on? Oh, I see. She was explaining it to him.
I see. You found out Enominat's true identity. So, now that you know, can you still fight him?
It's only given me more reason to kill him. And the shepherd.
You're one ice-cold girl.
It's like, I like it.
There's still one thing bothering me. Enominat needs to eat malevolence to awaken. Once he does, he'll use his power to suppress negative emotions. But when humans can't create any more malevolence, what will happen to Enominat?
He'll run out of things to eat. And maybe die?
Wouldn't he just go back to sleep?
But if he does, then his power will fade and humanity will start creating malevolence again, right?
So it will never
In order
actually
for
stop.
Inomi not to eternally suppress negative emotions.
He needs an infinite, powerful source of malevolence to feed off of. For example, that produced by an immortal dragon.
Which would make this place a sort of dragon farm. Created so he could control humanity forever.
Wow, that
can't be
is
serious.
weird.
Just speculation, but it all makes sense.
A dragon
They
farm?
can't think of Malakim as anything but tools.
Crazy.
How much will they sacrifice for their ideal world of tranquility?
And will it even be that good?
We don't dare free it. It'd be too dangerous.
Damn the Abbey and their twisted morality.
They're only trying to take away negative emotion, right? They're not trying to take away all emotion, because I thought that's what was going on. I thought they were trying to get rid of like everything that made a human. So I thought it would just be like an empty husk, like the Malakims are. Is that not the case? Is it just the negative emotions like fear, I don't know, anger, that kind of stuff? Although some of these negative emotions are actually there to work as a defense, so it's kind of bad as well. If you're not scared of danger, you'll just go straight into danger and end up dying. The fear is meant to protect you from the danger. So, I mean, it's kind of bad to take that away, but I don't really know. Like, it really depends on how much emotion they're going to take away from this. I seriously don't think it's a good idea to mess with human emotion anyway. But we have another skit, so let's listen to this one. Let's find out more about this peculiar game, this strange story.
What was it that I believed in all that time? The image I'd built of the Abbey is crumbling from the bottom up.
Please cheer up, Madame Eleanor. You'll make me depressed too. Is this about the dragon farm?
Yes. I strongly doubt even the Abbey has the power to manipulate dragons so freely. Then that dragon...
Wasn't a dragon before it came here?
That's the natural assumption. They probably brought the Moloch here as a captive, then turned him into a dragon.
Just like Melchior did, eh? Is there no line they won't cross?
I don't know what to say.
It's not your fault, Madame Eleanor.
But spawning dragons in addition to Therians. Do you think they'll figure out a way to make humans too?
Yes. Wait, that's awful! I can't believe you went there!
Alright, let's keep going, because like they're willing, it seems that they are definitely willing to do everything in their power to make this ideal world thing come true. So who knows what lengths they're going to stoop to. Is there even going to be anyone left at the end? Is there even going to be anyone in the ideal world at the end? Like, maybe the ideal world is just to get rid of everything and just have nothing there. It's the ideal world. There's nothing here. Nothing here to, like, destroy each other or anything. That would be sad, though. Alright, I got some elephants to take down. Time to die, elephants. I need to just defend a second. God damn, I've only got one little diamond thing. Ah, here we go. I'm in my Therian form, so we can kick some booty. Let's do it. Okay, let's get rid of this elephant. Elephant is down. Awesome. Oh, I got loads of stuff now, so I should be able to attack for quite a little while here. So this should be good. Let's take this little snake thing out. Awesome. There's another one down here as well. Yeah, done. Awesome. And then this one, done. Awesome.
Victory is ours.
Victory is ours. Yeah. I wonder what Rokuro is going to be like with his brother. Like, now he's seen Velvet go through all this. Do you think this will make him think differently about him getting revenge on Shigure? Maybe? That would be an interesting one. Or maybe Velvet can give him advice on what to do about it. I mean, I guess you could say that Velvet's still trying to get revenge. I mean, she even said herself that she's still trying to get revenge in her own way. But now it's not just on Artorias, it's on both Artorias and Laphicet. I feel like getting revenge on Laphicet is a bit weird though, because it's like he made his own choice. Like, he wanted to be sacrificed and that was his own choice. So I don't really feel like she should be getting revenge on him, but I mean, okay. I mean, she's got every right to be mad at him for self-sacrificing himself since she loved him so much, but, you know, I don't know. It's a complicated one. There's like so many different things going on. It's like really hard to think about everything because there's like all different angles that you can like look at all these different things. So it's like really hard to say, yes, this is right, no, this is wrong. There's like so many different like things going on. It's difficult. It's confusing. It hurts. Okay, let's finish this battle off anyway. We got a little witch down there to get as well. Come here, little girl witch. I like these little witches though. They're kind of cute in a strange way. Oh, they got a weird mask on though. Very strange.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
There we go. We did it. Let's keep going then. I did get the chest here, didn't I? Yes, I did. So now we just have to go in the little green area in the middle. The little field area. So if we're going into a field area, we may be going to a different section, or we may just be leaving. I don't know.
I was once your sister's child, right?
Yes.
Then my father is...
Yes.
Look, you were reborn, right?
Kind of awkward,
Yeah.
huh?
Honestly, I really don't know anything about how being reborn works.
Well, you're not
But to
technically the
me,
same person.
What you see, what you hear, and what you feel, that's what's important.
That's a very
Whoever
good way
we
of
used to be in
explaining
another
it.
life. I'm me now, and you're you.
That's very true.
That's all there is to it.
Velvet.
That's true. Eisen said that not all Malachim are humans who have been reborn, right?
Does that mean they could be reincarnations of birds or fish or beasts?
That's not true. So, if a boy was a dog in a past life, that wouldn't make him part of the dog's family now.
Yeah. I'm me, I guess.
But you're Velvet's cute little pup, aren't ya?
Moggy
Be careful. I bite.
Oh, Laphicet.
Have mercy! I take it all back, just don't bite me!
Rebirth is like the Earth in Historia. You're simply built on a larger foundation. That's not special. Everyone's lives are founded on the past.
So, I'm just me.
Yep, you're you, and no one else. You're Fee.
Oh, I love how they just swept any doubt that he had completely away. That was just really nice how the whole group did that as well. Like the whole group thought that way. The whole group was like, nah, you're you. It's a bit weird. Like I think I would feel a little bit weird if I was Laphicet and I found out that I was once like a child in Velvet's sister's stomach. Like it's a bit weird. But I totally get what they're saying. Like who knows? For all we know, like you or even me, we could have been an animal in the past or something else. Who knows what happens? Like I don't think we're ever gonna really know if that is a thing. We could have already been reincarnated and just not know about it. Who knows? I think that's a really interesting thing to think about. But we do have another skit, so let's listen to this one too.
Hey, first mate. Who was that horned demon with the old man?
Oh yes, I
don't
really want to
know.
know that too.
I thought I felt something different about him. If only for just a moment. Did you feel it too?
I said I don't know.
I see. You're impossible, you know that?
We've come across him before, but we never really fought him. My guess is Melchior is controlling him with some sort of illusion.
I see. Then it's probably good you didn't fight. A straight battle against him wouldn't be an easy thing.
How do you know that?
Intuition. I have a nose for these things. There's something fishy about him.
That scar on his face. It couldn't be.
What's the matter, Eisen? You've gone pale.
Forget it. It's nothing. We need to get out of here. Let's go.
I do think it might be Zaveed, but I'm not 100% sure. Just because, like, those two were both talking about it. Like, so I kind of get the feeling that they both were suspicious that it could be Zaveed. I don't know who has a scar on their face, but I just kind of get the feeling it might be Zaveed. I don't know if Zaveed has a scar on his face. I didn't get a good look at him. It's been, like, I think we had, like, one little glimpse of Ifrid, and it was ages ago, so I honestly can't remember. But let's go through here. Let's warp. Let's do this. See where we end up this time. Exploring
made
to
it!
success.
I came here by ship. It's anchored by the southeast beach.
Okay then, let's do yet another skit. Where are we now though? We're still in, wow, we're still in like the other dimension, I think. We need to go to Zaveed's ship. How is the ship going to get us out of here, I wonder? It does also look like there is a hunt that we could also do, but let's listen to the skit first of all before we do anything.
The exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Oh, are we filling
Yeah.
up the map?
It's
Cool.
all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. Worse things happen at sea, you know. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job. Besides, Ifreed's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing.
Ooh, what's that?
According to ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really? I've never heard of an island like that.
Nobody knows if it's real or not, which is exactly why we have to try and find it ourselves.
Awesome! I can't wait to get to the bottom of this.
Me too. That sounds
Don't get
fun.
too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried. Like Eisen said,
He just completely
challenging
brushed
the
her off.
unknown is what Ifreed's pirates do, no matter what the risk.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Ah, looks like it.
He's gonna be a pirate one day. He'll make a fine pirate. That Laphicet. Alright then, I'm gonna stop the episode here for now, but I hope you enjoyed. I'm excited to finally leave this area. I've been stuck in this area for a little while. It's not like the earthpulse, but it's like part of it, I think. I think we're like still in the other dimension, but hopefully we're gonna leave it in the next episode. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to cross.